Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BNN. So during my last video, a subscriber asked me to look into the story of Kush Tracey. She had previously declared that she's now saved and she's given her life to Christ, but she appeared on a recent song, Bash Bash by Kristoff. And to be honest, I don't really care about someone being saved, moving to secular music. Like, I believe what you choose to believe is your choice and your actions are between you and your God. But when I saw this song and I saw Kristoff and Yvonne Darcq appearing and Kush Tracey appearing on the same video, it got me curious because I don't know if you guys saw this tweet last week. Kristoff, Kush Tracey, and Yvonne Darcq were caught in a video last week appearing to be in a parking lot fighting or pretending to be fighting, that Kristoff was cheating on Yvonne Darcq with Kush Tracey, and it looks so staged. And here's the video.
Hey, what's up, people? Hello. Okay, so this is the shit you're doing for me, Chris, again. So is this the shit you've been doing for years? You've been cheating on me for a minute, then you come back with Kush. Like, what the fuck, man? Kush, man, I don't have drama with you. Like, I'll just tell you bounce. So I'll just bounce. Like, excuse me, where are you going?
Wait.
No, where are you going? You know what?
Kush, I'm just dropping you.
No, you're dropping her where? You're dropping her where? Is she your chick? Is that it? She's your chick?
No, listen.
No, you do this.
Stop with the drama.
It's been years. This is the shit you've been doing
Stop
to me.
the drama.
No, stop the drama. What drama? You know what? Have all the chicks you want. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with your ass.
We were coming to let you know.
So when you watch this video and you see these three and it looks so fake and staged and like a publicity stunt, and it started making sense to me. It's now started making sense. These three idiots were trying a publicity stunt. These three, I personally get so offended when celebrities try to play their fans, and bigger even try to play the media. They try this publicity stunt so that we can sell their stories, and it actually offends me. These three were releasing a song together and they wanted some controversy. I will be the first to say shame on you, Kristoff. Shame on you for this cheap publicity stunt, thinking Kenyans will fall for this shit. I actually feel very embarrassed for you and you. Like, who came up with this shit? Who really came up with this shit? In the video you can see, like, how is this you being caught cheating? And why is it that people think being caught cheating is the most controversial thing you can actually do? Even in the video, I wish Yvonne Darcq, you actually got into a literal fight. Could have stepped on your throat, he could have crashed your car. Like, why? You should have consulted the drama channels on YouTube. We show you how to actually create controversy, because this was just cheap. I'm embarrassed for you, bro. Quit this cheap stance and stick to making good music. Quit this stance. This kind of behavior, I've been noticing it's a trend. Musicians in Kenya are trying to do things to get to be controversial and go viral, and it's such nonsense. It's belittling the industry you're in. And is it a song cannot do well because there's no controversy attached to it? And you people who try to play us, like, why? A month or two ago, Willie Paul also tried the same shit with Alaine. He did this whole Instagram post saying, I love you, I miss you, why are you ghosting me? And then I made a whole video defending this nigga. And then 2 days later, he releases a song with Alaine. Like, I learned my lessons. Willie Paul finessed me. And I said, never again. So I'm very cautious when I see all this celebrity news, and I'm very particular about who I choose to cover and whose story I choose to tell on my channel, because all these people just looking for clout and publicity stunts. And why? Kristoff and team have also been accused of actually stealing this song from a group called Effect Gang. There have been all these Twitter posts and Facebook posts going around showing that this song, Bash Bash, is very similar to another song made by this group.
Umesikia kuna msanii fulani ati ameiba ngoma yetu bana. Na vile tumeteseka hapa hivi kufika hadi hapa malituko. Duka ilipochakie.
Ngoma inajiita Bash. Sema nyoa release ngoma yenyewe leo saa 4.
Baby bash usitoke bash. Bash tunapiga bash. Baby bash usitoke.
Kwa bash ikarasa bash. Kwa bash ikarasa bash. Kwa bash ikarasa bash. Kwa tu sample yani hadi chorus ni ngoma yetu. Na nikibig pin huko juu tu mazee. Mzee bana huku nje tumeng'ang'ana.
They sound very similar. I can't prove who exactly owns copyright to these actual songs. Some people have tried investigating on Twitter, and the first receipts that are provided were because they were uploaded at different times. One was uploaded 2 days earlier before the other one. So who do you think stole whose beat and song in this story? I actually personally would not put it past Kristoff to have paid these kids to create another controversy, since their first one failed so miserably and it did not pick up the way they thought, because Kenyans are not stupid. Kenyans are not stupid. Kristoff on 16th September issued a demand letter to the gang, to the Effect gang, claiming that they were tarnishing their name and ruining their reputations. Like, nigga, your reputation is already shit after that stunt. And I'm not really a lawyer, but when you look at this letter, in my layman reasoning or understanding, shouldn't there be actual names of these people? And they shouldn't be using stage names in this letter. Like, if it's an actual legal document, should it be the actual names? I don't know what their name, maybe some Peter Maina or some Kush Tracey. I think she looks like a Sarah Diambo. I don't know. But shouldn't there be their real names and not their stage names? Because how do you title a letter at it to Effect Gang? Who the fuck is Effect Gang? And also in this demand letter, should there be at least some evidence in it? Because all they said in the letter was talking about when the videos were published and not saying anything about where the beat was got from, who produced it, how they ended up creating this beat. No one is providing proper receipts. And Kenyans on Twitter did a little more investigating, and they found that it was actually the Effect Gang who had released this song previous, because they put out a preview on YouTube in August, months ago.
Yo, Effect.
It seems like every week we're being told someone stole the beat, someone stole the beat, someone stole my music, and it's always the bigger artist against the small artist. And what is wrong with the Kenyan music industry? Are you not mentoring and supporting each other? Are there no checks for where music is actually coming from? And people keep claiming, oh, this is my beat, this is my beat. Like, they're fighting within each other than actually just collaborating and making good music together. Like, what's going on? What is honestly going on? Anyway, that's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!